It's Rebel back with Elden Ring. We are going to continue and see what type of trouble we can get into today. And I did do some looking this morning, and I do know of some places to start out at to probably help us continue through the game right now. So I am going to make my way this way here. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up a bunch of sites to get some runes and stuff. And some necessary items that might need to be necessary later on. And a couple of these items include like maybe a big sword and a spear, which I'm probably not going to be able to use right away until I level up some. But essentially the guide I was looking at was basically a quick and easy way to level up and become overpowered from the beginning of the game right away. But obviously it's not going to make the game any easier. It's just going to help out a little bit. Now I have my own route here too that I would like to follow, so it's basically a modified route of what I looked at today. And basically it's going to open the map up for us, and all around I'd say make it a lot easier for us to get around. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Alright. And essentially this guide I looked at is pretty much, you can do this without fighting or killing anything, but like I said, I modified it a little bit to a bit more my liking for things that I might need. And this is going to open the map up for us a lot. And it will also give us some necessities that we might need.
Hello? Might I bend your... My name is a servant's sight, but I swear I
Now,
my good father.
I did come down this way a little bit in the original game, in my first playthrough with my other character I'm using for friends. And for people that do not know, you talk to this girl, right?
To my father.
And you deliver it to her father, like at the southmost part of this map. Once I get past this section, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. But essentially, after you deliver the letter, you're going to basically come back to her, find her dead, and yeah. That's going to give us an Ash of War for our bow. Now, granted I'll have to grab the map for this area, which I'll do after this, but that castle you gotta deliver the letter to is just right down that way. Oh shit, I missed it. Now I gotta go back down and around. Or fast travel. Y'all will see why I'm going up there in a little bit. I actually just found this yesterday, exploring around the area. Now, I know what I said about shields, but this one hasn't done me wrong. So I would suggest coming to this part of the map just to get it. It's a great turtle shell. I'm gonna replace that with my shit. I gotta have 14 strength to use it. Alright. But anyway, once I get 14 strength, I'm gonna use it. Because that shield has not let me down yet. But then, pretty much, for those that did not know neither, there's a tower over here. Just be careful, there's a pack of wolves and a alpha one up front. Over here, you should not be able to, you should be able to get away with not aggroing them. So, seek 3 wise beasts, you gotta hit them. There's a turtle in the bushes right here. There's a turtle right out front here. Now, not all of these towers have the exact same thing, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to try to figure out how to do them. But I found a couple of them. This next one's invisible here in the pond. Usually, you can wait for it to move, and it'll reveal its location. But then, after you hit all 3 of them, the way's going to be open. Then you can just climb up here. And then boom, there it is. It's going to give you a memory stone, which is actually going to give you an extra slot for your spells. So whether whether you like to use the dragon spells, which usually take a lot of faith and intelligence on most of them, or whether you like to use the just regular magic, it's going to help you out a lot, because then it gives you more of a variety of spells and incantations to use, and it just all around makes it more easier. Now the path I am taking, y'all, it's just my own little pre-registered, drawn-up path that I'm doing on the fly here, because I want to take y'all through the easiest way to get stuff and open things up, while also getting useful things that will help you later on, while also trying to avoid and not dying, which is going to basically be up to your own skill. Now I'm coming up this way because there is something over here that you're going to want to grab and avoid that fucking giant shooting his arrows at you. There you go, golden seed. And then you're just going to casually run up here, try not to get hit, pick up the map piece, and there you go. Now usually once you get over to this point, he usually can't hit you no more. Okay. Alright, yeah, just find something to hide behind. It's this area. There you go. Usually he'll lose track of you in the trees. But you can also come over this way. Ooh, another bug. and teleport. Poison mist, there we go. But I believe there's a gravesite up here. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Oh, there. Okay, that's a bear. We're just gonna sneak up behind this guy here. Yeah, these guys are kind of tough. But here in a little while we'll be upgrading our weapon. So then you're just gonna come over this way now. Be careful though coming this way, there are rats. And they are frenzified. So I think they cause madness? I'm not too sure. But pretty much come along the back way here too, right along the ridge. It will give you a bit of an understanding of the layout of the area. Also give you some items you might need to summon your friends to help you and stuff. Be careful with these guys, they fly. They're a more grown-up version of the one I just killed. And they shoot feathered arrows at you. So yeah, they do a lot of damage. There's a site of grace right here. Just pretty much go ahead and rest at this site of grace to recharge your stuff and reset everything. Now this next area is going to be hell. Literal hell. So I recommend not carrying too many points down here with you, so unless you're expert at the game, you will fucking die. Or at least come close unless you get lucky. Try to stay on your horse for this. You're gonna land down here in this area. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what's down here. Yeah, those guys are dicks. You get that skill if you defeat that whole mountaintop area. But anyway, there's going to be a horde of bats that spawn down there. But the bats aren't what you're after. You're going to have to dodge lightning bolts and kill that thing all the way down there. Once you kill it, it's going to give you the lightning throw skill. Which, that is usually a lot of players' favorites. Does a lot of damage and it helps out. While you avoid lightning. Okay, we got it. Now, unless you want to kill all of them, do that. Unless not, then you would take the route I just took and fall down. know you guys are like, where the hell are you going? How's this all link up and stuff? Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make this the last stop for this. As you see, there's a side of grace in there, but there are items in here. Be wary of the skeletons. There's a shield right there if y'all want a somewhat decent shield. If y'all don't know, the way to kill a skeleton is beat it and then beat it again once it falls down and starts trying to reanimate. There's a sacred tier here. We're gonna just rest and reset that fucker. Now, I'm doing this because no matter what y'all manage to get your shit into, you're going to have a high enough thing of sacred tears to basically sit there and heal no matter what amount of damage you get into, as long as you can heal. Okay, we are back here as a lot of y'all probably already know. Traveling at night, bad idea. Alright, so now that that's that, we're just gonna make our way up this way. Now be careful, there is another lightning spot up this way. See? So just be careful. There are giants up here, so again, be careful as best as you can. But see that right there? We gotta get a giant to break a statue. It's not the only thing we need to get broken in this game like that. Alright, good. That was dangerous. I know, but I did it. So you're gonna keep running this way. Drop down here. I'm gonna help this guy because he'll apparently help you later on in the game. I haven't gotten that far. I've just done it on other characters and he gave me an item. So give him a good swift hit to the bottom. It depends on your weapon. If your weapon's heavier, usually he'll pop right out. May take one hit, may take two hits, but I recommend heavy attacks.
Once again, I, beyond need upon this. I heard whist doesn't.
Now you're gonna wanna come this way. Side of grace right here. yes, that guy's being an asshole. But yeah, basically you're going to want to try to pick up everything I'm picking up. Obviously the little skulls aren't going to be there. Because they randomly pop up. Run through this graveyard. This guy's going to help you with a fight later.
I'm known as heed my the village
Possibly.
here, and worse yet, if you value.
I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. There's going to be a side of grace right here. We'll come back to this one. There should have been... Yeah, I know I'm backtracking. I think I missed it, but there should have been a thing somewhere. Another tomb site with runes in it for you to pick up. I think it's back over by the giants, so... Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's back over by the giants. Sorry guys, I'm having to backtrack. I'm getting where things are. The map is pretty big. Now there is a guy right here. He sells ashes of wood. So you know that's going to help out.
Not seen you before. Names, but let me ask you, are you here in the land? Does your fate, despite the yes, takes me back. Any interest in all I know, now's the time to...
See, he sells things of war, ashes of war.
Not floating your boat, but...
Now it's somewhere in Stormhill. I think I had to come over this way more. Shut up. Well, here it is. Yep. Now, the ones bundled up in a ball, they'll blow up themselves. So you can just stand near them and then move last second to get some free runes from them, like this right here. And they always usually drop rune fragments. Now, be careful, there is a goat that's a dick in this area. Ouch. grab a place we need to be at and some other things that are here. Gonna rest at this grace. Jump up here. Well, obviously a lot of people have found this stuff, but this is just my little guide for how to get overpowered quickly.
Heading to enticed by all that, but I don't have you. It's scary. I want to be on nothing. Can you take the poor
Get a
thing
jelly.
deserves some- You're willing to make.
Be wary of the wolves. Now there are jellyfish up here. Stay away from the red ones. Red ones are bad. They're pretty much docile. But there is one over here that you need to come to get an item that may help you later. You apply it to your weapon, and obviously you get cranky jellies guarding it. So just pop in here, grab it. We've been poisoned. You'll be alright though, because we're about to go back to that side of grace. Oh, I forgot. There's a tree here. Okay, so we will also be coming back to this one, but that will be later. Now, we're going to go back to this one. Okay. Yeah, just ignore that. Just ignore that. Usually this boss is pretty easy, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna run by. Now, y'all are going to have an issue with this next part. We are going to need to fight and kill someone. Don't worry, it's not a real player, but you will be invaded. So I recommend doing what I just did to get behind up here. Pick up these things and activate this site of grace. Just in case you die, because you most likely will. Now, we're going to try to kill her with range, but she does dodge a lot. So be wary of that. She will spawn right here at the start of the church. Yeah, just be careful. Yep, see? She will kill you. So be careful. Now, I'm going to try that again. Now, the reason why we need to kill her is simply because, well, she's going to drop something that we're going to need for an area that we're going to. Oh. If I have to, I'll try to summon someone in here to help. So, ouch. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can get someone in here. If there's anyone in the area, possibly, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of hard to fight her at this stage of the game early like this. But you know, that's what this stuff's for. is this? Now we're looking for somebody to come by. Hopefully. We're looking for somebody's room. Yeah, if you rest at any of these up
To
there.
determine if you had, it seems torrent, whereas I merely, there is but one. I can take you to the gathering place. Very well, let my hand.
If you rest at any of these up here in this type of area, near the castle or right here, she will whisk you away to the round table. Which is something I forgot to mention. Cause I forgot about it. Alright, so we got the round table unlocked right now. I'm not really too keen on staying here for that. So we're gonna go back to that same church. Get our points. Hopefully someone comes in here to help us. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Lightning strike takes a lot of faith to use. I'm looking for a friend. Looking for a friend. I'm looking for a friend. Looking for a friend. Ah, damn. It took away my horse. That's not cool. shit! We got this. We did it. I didn't realize that did so much damage. Okay, but we got that. We got that. Okay. Now, if you're wondering, no, she will not respawn, so I'm gonna deactivate that now. Go ahead, sit. Okay. Now we're getting places. Now once she's done though, it won't deactivate your horse or nothing. Now be careful running around on the horse in here because of those big fuckers. Pretty much we're going to be sneaking for right now. Avoid those guys and they look weak. They explode. But yeah. Don't mind me, just doing my running thing. Thing of the runs. Yeah, drop down somewhere in this area. Y'all can see the site of grace. That's going to be a central point because we will have to double back to that big time. Obviously activate it. Now, this is for all my warrior fellows and big sword boys and one-handed slingers of the big fat weapon. You're gonna sneak. Definitely gonna want to sneak because these guys can fuck your shit up. You try taking them on horseback, who knows, you might succeed. More power to you. But you're gonna want to sneak over to this carriage here. Hurry up, open this without drawing too much attention to yourself. Then boom, you got a great sword. And I actually had a friend say it was a reference to like Clyde's Buster Sword from Final Fantasy, I believe. And yeah, we got spotted. So run your ass off! Alright, there we go. Alright, okay, good. Oh, I will show you that sword. Right now, it's a great sword, it's colossal. I equip it, it's going to make me very, very fucking heavy. So yeah, it has a stamp uppercut. It requires 31 strength to wield, 12 dex, and that's about it to wield it. Now, I'm gonna use our horse to travel through here. A lot of people may not like going through the ruins, simply because the shit that spawns here. The flaming bodies, the war machines, but there's items for you to pick up, and then boom, just like that, you're out of there. Come this way, avoid the old fucking hag bitch. She's creepy as hell. If you don't do nothing, just avoid her. Got a side of grace there. Gonna come down. And this will basically give you things, this run will actually give you things that you might need in game later on. Like, obviously you want to be prepared. You might need to use some magicka somewhere. Might need to use some, I don't know, fucking arrows and shit, or bow, or crossbow, or whatever. This guy, he sells you arrows and shit, which I need to buy some. Side of grace right here. Now if you're doing this by yourself, it's obviously going to be a lot easier because you can travel through this area on horseback. If you're not, then you're going to have to take this path, which I will take with my horse to show y'all the bullshit you'll have to go through to get this if you're doing it with friends. Now there is traveler gear right there and stuff. You want to look different or whatever, because armor doesn't matter. But yeah, there we go. There we go. There's a staff now. Now this staff requires at the lowest 18 intelligence to use. You can upgrade it, but it's a great beginner staff for those who want to use magic, but also prefer a sword in their other hand too. I'm going to take y'all up this way. Yeah, just avoid them dickheads. Be wary of the ruins because of the giant ass birds. Now here's the great thing about this being an open world Souls game. You don't have to meet a certain level requirement to go to some areas. You should just be able to find the way around, which I'm sure I will show y'all that later. Yeah, don't waste your time on those guys, because after you kill a certain many of them, they will spawn a boss. Now be careful coming into this area. There's a dragon down the hill there, and there's a night guy that likes to patrol the outer ruins. And occasionally he walks on the inside here. There's a side of grace here, and this is also a dragon dominion thing or whatever, where you take your dragon hearts and stuff. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use one of them. I think we're gonna go with the glintstone breath, maybe. Yeah, I think that'll look cool. The glintstone breath. Yeah, there's that dickhead. We're gonna go ahead and sit here. "15 faith and 12 arcane, 12 faith." No. That's done. I'm gonna take y'all to where we can open up the map. Yeah, it's right there. Open up this part of the map. There's that. Now, we're gonna travel back to the Calnium mines. Or ruins, or whatever, not the mines. Fuck the mines. Alright. Now, if you prefer to do this on foot, which is still kind of difficult, but you'll have to sneak around this whole area, so it'll be slower. But other than that, to get over, there's a jump here. You can make it on foot. I'll even show you. You should be able to make it on foot. There you go. Just be careful, because those guys are dicks. I don't think they can leave that area, but yeah. Now this next area, be very wary and cautious. Unless you have the skill to take out all of them. There are a shit ton of dragons here. Think there's an item over this way. Not too sure. No. Other than these things. here's the map open up for this area. This first pond's gonna have 2 dragons by it. Run by them, do whatever. Hey, another item. Ooh, we got gold rooms. I'm actually going to do something I have not done on any of my other characters and check up here. Alright, there's another dragon. There's one right there. Damn, that's a big dragon that died. Huh. This dragon's been wounded. Oh god. Yeah, that's a lot of dragons. And that's a big boy. Ooh, that's a big boy. Yeah, so we're not gonna fuck with them right now. Because my weapon's not doing enough damage to kill these fucks. So come this way. Oh shit. Yeah. Alright, touch that grace. Then you're going to want to come up here. Avoid those guys that will thrust you to the ground. And then that's how you get to this giant tree. So yeah, I'm assuming that big white dragon was the brood mother. Huh. What's this around? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where this is. Alright, so you're gonna take this route to get to these rooms here. Don't worry, there shouldn't be nothing here to attack you. Now, the area I'm gonna stop y'all at for this part is right down here. That's where the rock boulder glitch is. Well, not really a glitch, but exploit. But I'm gonna take y'all this way because y'all will need to come this way for the first thing before we get down there. Obviously, big black dragon on the bridge. Don't try to fight him. You will die, most likely, unless you're experienced enough. But just right past this guy is a sign of grace. So I recommend when you're ready to fight this dickhead, you actually teleport behind him and catch him in the back to do as much damage before him. Now, we're gonna run up here. There's gonna be a dickhead, another boss that you probably don't want to fight. Not right now, at least. Gonna grab that seed. It's harder to do it when you're on foot, but try to get up here to this before you dismount. You're gonna want gonna sneak past these. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Nope, not at all. Those guys are so small, though. It's hard to tell which way they're looking. Alright. Alright. Now. You're gonna sneak behind this guy, open this great big door. You're gonna think, oh no, it's another boss. Well, you know what? No, it's not. It's gonna be your friend. And now this is why you wanted to kill Anastasia. Wait, what? Huh. I guess I gotta activate the first dragon altar. But anyway, that guy's supposed to give you a seal so you can use the dragon art stuff or the acquisitions or whatever. Just warp back down to that area. Get on your horse. Go this way. Don't worry, you'll be fine. This area does have a lot of poison, so if you're like traveling on foot, I recommend watching where you go. If you're on horse, try to just jump a lot to avoid it. Ah, here's another side of grace. This is where the boulder thing is. You know, fun stuff. Activate it. Now you're gonna want to come over this way. Jump. Get up here. Slide down. And voila, you're in. I'm gonna check the map first. Yeah, we still gotta go down into this area. Then it will be back over here. This is where you're going to get another memory stone. Yeah, don't do what I just did and almost roll off. And you have to come all the way back up here for your fucking points. Yeah, don't go downstairs. There's a big dude. Unless you really just want to die. And I know my channel's not popular, but this video is going to be out there for probably almost ever, as long as the internet's up. And this is for people who don't know how the boulder glitch works. You come down here, jump off right here, that boulder's going to spawn, then you barely dodge it, and then boom, you get 1900 runes. Alright, now that we've done that, we are going to come back to the Summon Water Village. Yeah, Summon Water Village outpost. Now, here we go. Our goal is going to be that building down there. But there's also that down there we got to get to first. So we got to come over this way. And boom, here's the drop downs. Turtles! Oh shit. Whoo! Alright. Boom, runes. Oh, where's damage negation? That seems pretty efficient. Now, this is easier to do on foot than horse. But I'm sure y'all will figure it out. Now, if you have sustained damage, heal up and heal your horse up. Cause shit's gonna get real. You have no quarry with the wolves or the bears. Charge in, get that item, and fucking dip out. Good, we got the smithing stones. Beetle. Ooh, that is. We get Ash of War Sacred Blade. Might be handy. Who knows? I'll have to see. But here's a church. Sacred Tear. Now this is One of the main reasons why you want to come to this place, Crimson Tier. There we go. Obviously, light to grace. Let's see what this actually does here. Whoo! That's nice. That is pretty snazzy right there. And I know we got an Ash War for our bow. Alright. Now. You're not gonna want to fast travel out of here just yet, because there is a thing that you need to take this road for to open up the map. We'll be along the road. Be advised, giant fucking bears everywhere. So yeah. Piggy! Look, there it is. Sleeping. Where's the edge of this forest? Ah. Here's another tomb thing here. So I guess that's kind of good we came this way. Just be careful. Because it looks to be guarded by wolves. And wolves are bad, okay? Those plants are easy to kill, but with fire only. There's some good old regular sized bears. Where's the way out of this forest? Ah, here it is. Then here's thine sight of grace. Alright, now, we're almost done. Now that we've managed to do all of that, gonna come back up to the Storm Hill Shack. Oh. Now that that's done, we are just going to continue on up the hill here. Yep, just avoid these guys, take this route, because you don't want to go into the castle unless you just absolutely want to be hard on yourself. You're going to take this route, past another one of those old hag ladies hiding over here. All by her widow lonesome. You'll come right here, or this guy's gonna have another thing for you. Drop down. Now there's no way back up there, but you know, it's cool, it's cool. And you're gonna take this secret passage. It might be a bit difficult if you're running it on foot. Simply because of, well, wolves and shit who spawn here. Yeah, try not to run off the edge. There's a couple wolves. Then boom, you're on the other side of the fucking castle here. How crazy is that? You gotta deal with God Freak or whatever the fuck it is. So activate this side of grace here. No, you can come down this way to this church. Gonna be another sacred tier here for you. Talk to this guy. If you donate 10 runes to you, he'll open up a shop where you can buy spells. We're gonna need that one.
I'm afraid. All right. I can tell you what I'm using. That's the only those after they declare the academy, as you might have guessed, making entry and so on. When they come.
Just go ahead and start that quest line with that dickhead or whatever. Come over here. Careful. There are heavy duty skeleton dudes that will beat the shit out of you. Then before we head down, oh, and by the way, that's the starting area. I have not figured out how to get over there yet. Over here's another item. You know, before you jump down. Past this camp. And boom, get another side of grace. I'm mainly using this for my for people that feel like they need to have some good, decent items before they start the game and would feel safer. So you're gonna come over this way now, and this is for all my spear and lance users. People that, you know, like to poke things with a stick. A really long, pointy, hard to get close to stick. Which I might try to use the lance on this character. I don't know. I might stick to sword and magic. But once you get over this way, there's going to be a giant. If you think you can fight it and beat it, go right ahead, be my guest. Gonna get off our horse and sneak our way over there. Boom, tree spear. That thing requires 15 strength and 22 dexterity with 18 faith to use. But if you get up there, you know, more power to you. Now there are going to be 2 more stops that we are going to make. Haha! Yeah, sadly those don't come back. So if you got something ranged, use it. Avoid the marionettes, because they are dicks. Never been in here. I was wanting to see what's in here. More runes. Another place I've never been into. At this point, we're just traversing the swamp. That's a bear. Yay, yay! We're gonna warp there because that's close to the shrine or to the map we need of this place. Let me sit here and reset them. Boom. There we are. Avoid the crabs, or the lobsters, or whatever. They can Pokemon Hydro Pump, from what I've been told. I have not tested that out because I don't want to be Hydro Pumped. I think there's a side of grace somewhere here. No. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now, I've only been to the two places to get a more spell unlock once, so I might be lost. Keyword might be. Oh, I thought I grabbed that map of this area. Let's double back. Game might be lagging. Okay then. That happened. So I didn't grab it like I thought I did. Oh. Alright. Not only do we gotta grab that now, we gotta grab our points. Maybe we can bait them out when we grab our points. Shit. So there's no killing them because they're too fast for my horse to dodge. We might have to go mapless on this. But I do not give up. Aha, we got it! Let's get out of here. Okay. So I can take that off now. Looks like there's another spot for the map right there, and that's the section I do believe we need to be in for the spells. Hey dude, bye dude. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Oh, Lotte. Oh God. I just want the item. Thank you. Bye. Ooh! Ouch! Ouch! That was the hydro pump I was told about. Ow! Ooh, good thing we was far enough away it didn't kill us fully. Alright. I'm gonna need that when the time comes. Now. We're gonna need to head this way more. And we're gonna make our way around, or we will... I'm not too sure. By the way, we'll find it eventually. The academy is bullshit. It's all broken. Damn, that's a lot of true nursing to do. Fucking bugs. Bugs everywhere. This looks familiar. I do know me and my friend ran along the wall till we found it. Yep, I remember that. Anger chili right there. They told me to leave it alone. Ah, yes, the ominous dong of the walking castles. So beautiful. Well, thanks for whoever threw that down there. I think this is one of... Oh, shit. Depending on how many balloons are around this area. Yep, this is one of them. There should be a site of grace. There it is. Now, little explaining to do for this Howard specifically. When you activate it, undead are going to spawn everywhere. There's really no point in fighting them, but they spawn. So you got to find the turtles and take them out. There we go. One more. Bazinga! There we go. Mainly doing that to give us a lot of runes here. Boom, the way is open to us. Climbing up again, climbing up again. And there we got another one. Now that other tower, I am not too sure of where it's at, but I think it's up on one of the bigger plateaus somewhere. I'll know it when I see it though. Map spot. Shit. I think this might be it. Just avoid these giant pus balls. Yeah, cut right out there. You ain't gonna do much to them and they don't care. Magic Knight right there, be careful. There'll be a vendor right here too. We'll stop and see what
do you
he's
need?
got.
I don't want any trouble.
A decent bow. It's nice. Some arrows and bolts. There's that. Sacred Tear. I think it's this way. I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Rats. There is a site of grace over in this area that I think you'll need to. So if you're doing this on foot, I recommend going the opposite direction I went to get to this side of here, site of grace right here. Mainly because of catapults, I think. Dragon wound grease. Nice. There you go, love. Okay, wrong way. I know this is becoming more long and drawn out than what it needs to be. Oh, I know what this area is now. This is where you can get a scepter. But I recommend not doing it, as well, that will most likely wind up when you die. Like that right there. I succumbed to madness. Yep. A dickhead right there. I only have 5 runes, I'm not worried about it. Okay, so I might have fucked up just a little bit. And that's not over in that direction. Okay, so nah, that can't be it. That won't be it. And I think it's actually on this main plateau somewhere. So we're gonna warp all the way down here. Alright. I'll either go back to those points later or not. I don't know. Yeah. 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 Just some wolves here. Some alpha wolves. Jesus. Crab. Go around that side ridge there if you want to avoid getting hit now. Then there's another one of those girls right there. I think there's a side of grace over here. Ah, there it is. It's over here. Now, careful, there is madness over here. And you can make that jump without a horse. That's a big dude. I think there's something over here for us to grab, or just a side of grace for later. Yeah, side of grace for like way later, I believe. There we go, you got some points. Where along here is it? Because it can't be too far. Unless it's that right there. Let me go check that right there. It might be that right there. If I have to, I'll get on my main to find it. I think it's this one. Oh look! Tune for me, Rob. Oh god. Whew. Don't mind me, lobster. Don't mind me. Is that a grace? Piece of candy. Oh, there's anger jellies up here. Jellyfish shield. Ooh! I have to look at that in a minute after I can look at the top of those. Yeah, I don't think this is the area. That ghost giant? Holy shit! Nope, nope, nope. That's a whole lot of hell no. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I have no clue where it could be unless... Nah, it wouldn't be that, would it? So how would I even get to that? Oh well. We got enough spells and shit to use and stuff. We'll be fine. Just gonna teleport there to get out the way, look at our findings, you know, this shit they use. Oh. Alright. Now let me look at that. Let's look at that jelly shield. Jellyfish shield. Grape shield. Cool. "20 strength to wield, 14 strength to wield." One of the differences is that doesn't give a whole lot. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, almost as cool as the turtle shell. And this is what the turtle shell looks like, if y'all didn't know. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Hey. Alright, we're recharge our shit. I don't think I'll need any of those two after this. But we will see. Alright, so now here's what you're going to want to do. After you've done all that fucking bullshit, you're basically pretty much done. Because you're going to utilize all that shit you just picked up to give you the best head start you can get in the game. Now, you can modify that or whatever, go around and do more stuff. Da 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 da, I don't care.
Oh, I can't very well. It is said. Allow you, a house guest, and then.
Read my name. It isn't this the round head. I never knew the guy, although I'm still looking for my.
No. Just talk to people, you know.
I think you've the power of the.
Get a feel for things.
Oh, welcome to the I teach and explore this so that one day ensuring. By the way, you do most time you are well.
This is where you can get your spells and stuff. Some of your incantations and things.
Did you?
This guy will also give you this stuff. But now you're going to want to come over here. Now, I do recommend if you manage to pick up like a pickled foot of stuff that increases the amount of it'd be kind of like that, but it's going to be golden. If you manage to pick up one of those for just doing this stuff, I recommend using it before going and doing this. So that way you get more runes out of these. And then what I would recommend is quickly upgrade your gear and then go all the way back to this area and do the boulder thing until that pickled thing wears off. So this guy can also adjust your Ashes of War for you. Ash of War duplications too. You can sell shit that you might not wear or need. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these two shields because I won't need them after this. I don't need that flail. I'm gonna try to use that. I'm gonna keep that for later. Alright, now
She has it. I saw another one. Their eyes share the.
just do that.
That's nothing special. I'm trapped. That's all there is.
It starts some stuff for you.
Well, no grudge my being. Besides, despite my different sides, it helps.
And strengthen your stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you got a +6 main weapon to do whatever the fuck you wish to do with. So you're gonna hit a lot harder. And be able to do all this awesome amazingness of stuff now with your main weapon.
So I'm still looking. possess some kind of gift. I don't believe you. If I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hope. I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating. I know I can tell.
Now, after that, fast travel back to the round table, and she should be sitting there with the dude. And I think she increases your enchantments or whatever.
If I do, I suppose I should. I'll ask Master.
Huh. I guess I wasn't doing that. Didn't do something right, but oh well. Still got a lot of runes, so come over this way. Talk to the weird ladies. Gonna want to buy that. Buy that. Buy the bell. Buy the lone wolves, and then they also give you a memory stone too that you can buy. And also they do sell the sword stone keys too. Now what you're going to want to do right after that is come and activate this. What it will do is any players that do have this and they have it activated, anytime you get invaded they'll get summoned to help you, given if they're in the correct close enough area to you. Now, I'm gonna come all the way back to this church, level up, buy some things from this guy, and then we should be all clear. And that's how you do that with the without barely fighting anything. Alright.
Goodbye.
What do I need to wield the shelf? 14 strength, 20 strength, 18 intelligence, 15, 22, 18. Alright. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. 8, 9, 10. Alright. Which is better than the jellyfish weighs more, but the shell looks cool. Jellyfish's stats are way better than 18 intelligence. My bad. Require the strength to wield it, but not the dexterity or the faith. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Faith 12, that's what I was thinking of. Send that there and that there. I have a sacred tear. Nice. Alright, now. We should be really high-powered weapon right now. You know, decent enough to almost one-shot everything. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to take us down south and we're going to deal with things down there. But I'm going to end this video here because it is kind of long and drawn out.